Listening to Southern Nights by Glen Campbell, which is one of my favorite songs in the world. One time, okay, sidebar, one time I was driving and I thought to myself, this is one of the first times I really knew I was psychic. I was like, I would die to listen to Southern Nights by Glen Campbell right now. And then I pressed next and then it came on shuffle. I feel like I summoned it. And yeah, if you've never heard it, please go listen to it, because that's just like, I feel like that is what my soul sounds like. And so this made me think about the Bob Dylan movie, which my cousin went and saw, so we got to talk about it, and that made me happy. But early on in the movie, when Woody Guthrie and Pete ask Bobby why he's there, like they're like, hey, like what are you doing? He's like, I'm just trying to catch a spark. So that was just, he was a receptive person. So, you know, like Bob Dylan, he is a very like a feminine type energy, and so that is exactly how he catapulted his career, was like being a man leaning into that receptive feminine energy. It's like he felt called to fucking hitchhike all the way to fucking New Jersey to meet this random, well, one of his heroes, you know. And I mean, this isn't really like exactly how it happened in real life, but in the movie it's like he just followed his intuition. He went where he felt called and he caught that spark he was looking for. And then how he helped other people catch sparks was, instead of doing what everyone else wanted him to do, i.e. continuing to play folk music and just, you know, staying in one lane instead of like diversifying, then other people might never have caught a spark. But he inspired many other people because he stepped outside of, maybe not, well, I guess he just kind of was a person, or he's still alive, he is a person who just does what he wants to do. But he wasn't afraid to like pull other people out of their comfort zone, or like if they couldn't meet him outside, if they wanted to stay in their box, he was just like, okay, well, I can't play with you if you're in your box. And that's how it works. Oh my god, like you can't play with people if they're not like in the same vibration as you. Yeah. So, and you just have to let people see things for themselves. Unfortunately, that is the hard thing in life, because once you realize something, you can like want to show it to someone else. I mean, I know that's how I am, but I feel like Jesus looking for his disciples a lot lately, because I'm like, I have so much wisdom to share, and my little cousin is certainly a disciple. She's so good, I love her. And oh, actually, it's so funny too. She lives down the street from me. Well, her parents' house is down the street from me. She lives in another city. But anyways, dropping her off, and we pulled up outside, and my uncle was like standing there, and like I've gotten my little cousin a job like working for me, and oh my god, it was delayed for so long, but we finally got to get her started, and it was so fun, like, because I'm a good teacher and I'm a good student, and I'm a good teacher because I like to understand how people learn. Like, I don't want to just like teach in one way. So yeah, we just kind of, it was like a good, I've never gotten to train someone for this position in person yet, so it was good. And then throughout the week I'll be like training people online, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm trying to have a nice relaxing self-care Sunday, so that I'm in a good frame of mind to like, yeah, have to interact with a lot of people in the coming week. Like, it can be exciting. It will be exciting. And I'm almost caught up on my laundry, and I'm almost done cleaning up my room too. And oh yeah, I made a video about this that I yapped on Tumblr, but so the laptop I ordered, I just realized that they sent me an email this morning saying it was canceled. There's some birds, lots of birdies, saying it was canceled, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And it turns out it's because the address on my PayPal wasn't the same as the shipping address. And I'm like, since when do the billing and shipping address need to be the same? Like, what? It seemed a bit dramatic to me, and they waited all week to tell me that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was gonna go to the store, but like they don't have the computer at the store, they have to ship it to me anyway. So I was like, okay, let me just call this number. So I called, and this sweet man named Tony insisted he help me through it, even though it took him 3 tries. He was really nice though, so maybe he just needed to talk to someone nice, because sometimes you do, sometimes I do, because there are not a lot of joyful people out there. I think we all just need to listen to like I'm gonna start a playlist of songs that I think indoctrinate joy, or they do in me anyway. But there's Southern Nights by Glen Campbell, The Way You Make Me Feel by Michael Jackson, Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield, One Time by Justin Bieber. That one. I was going so hard to that yesterday. Like the intro, like it made me think of, because he's just like A, you know, like he's just like bouncing around. And I remember being like in grade 5 when that song came out. But then I thought about that SNL skit where like it's just Pete Davidson and Timothée Chalamet doing like mumble rap, and yeah, there's a lot of commonalities there. Yeah, so for this self-care Sunday, your assignment, if you want an assignment, is to find new ways to spark joy, or make a playlist of joyful songs that you can listen to raise your vibration when you're sad. And if you don't have one, I'll drop a link to mine in the comment description of this video, whatever, wherever it lands. The music will be there and you can listen to it and feel good, because we need more of that. Okay, signing off now. Actually, I just remembered. Okay, so my cousin and I too, we went sledding, we went tobogganing. I will insert a clip of, oh my god, it was so fun. But okay, so we went to Walmart first and we got like magic, you know, like just like the really thin like magic carpet ones. And the snow we got yesterday, we got like so much, like a ridiculous amount of snow, and it was like the thick fluffy stuff, you know. And so we got those magic carpets and we put them on the snow and we sank right down. Oh my god, we couldn't get anywhere. And there was this like, there was 2 parents and like their girls there, and there's a very big hill like right by my house that we had to climb up. And so the girls, they're like, oh, you have to come push us, like to their dad, and he didn't want to come up. So I was like, oh my god, I can push you. So push them down, whatever. And because we did that, they let us borrow their sled so we could actually go down. But it was hard work and we didn't bring gloves. We were not well equipped for this. But it was still fun nonetheless. And so doing that and also going to the trampoline park, like those things, they just like spark joy in my body, in my being. Like they make me feel good. There's a quote, I can't remember exactly what it was or who said it, but I reblog it on Tumblr a lot, and it's like, to sweat is an offering. And also I think like there's another quote too about something about if you have a feminine body and you can exercise and you don't, like you are harming yourself, because like, dude, I don't know, I need to find these exact quotes and share them with you. Perhaps in another video I'll talk about my relationship with exercise and how that's evolved, and like my body and how I've healed a lot of negative things in that area of my life. Yeah, that will be for another video, but I did just want to do another sidebar and remind you that it's fun to have fun. Whatever the Cat in the Hat said about fun, he was on point.